Tiffany, and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. This is the last episode of Hashtag Friday Sews for 2022. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. As always, thank you so much to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting Hashtag Friday Sews and allowing all of us other sewists to jump on board and talk about what we've been sewing this week, what we hope to sew, and then a little bit about life in between. And thank you so much to all of my friends who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and commented and given me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your support of my channel. It means absolutely so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel thus far, please consider doing so. I would love to get to know you better. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Those thumbs up really do help, guys. I really so appreciate it. And leave a comment down below. I would love to chat with you. What are you working on? What is on your sewing table? I would love to hear about what you're working on and chat with you down below. So leave a comment before you head off to another video. Thank you so much, you guys, for your support. So we are in a very strange period of time. It happens every year. I always have the week of Christmas, after Christmas off, and you're just, if you've been in that kind of situation where you have the week off of work and you are still kind of reeling from Christmas and getting all your gifts put away and your house back to order, you're like, what day is it? You're not sure of what day it is or what time it is or really what's happening in the world. It's a really kind of neat kind of time, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm in the thick of that now. It has been such a wonderful Christmas season with my little girl Addie and our family. We just have had the best Christmas. So we're just so thankful and blessed for such a wonderful Christmas season. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas season as well. So what have I been doing this week? Well, obviously we've all been in our Christmas celebrations and the parties and the gatherings, and we've been away from home for a couple of days. We went to my mom's house and stayed a couple nights, and here in Indiana we have had some frigid temperatures. I'm sure you've heard about the cold weather that came through, and yeah, some really cold weather. One day it was like a -23, which is really cold for Indiana. We don't usually see that kind of weather, so we had some really cold weather. We had some snow. We did indeed have a white Christmas, and it was fun, but now it's warmed up and it's starting to go away. There's really no snow out there in my window there that you can spot. So it was fun while it lasted, but now we're ready for a fresh new year. And I did get a little sewing in before the Christmas celebration started. I got all of my Christmas sewing done about a week early, and I was kind of in a conundrum. I'm like, I kind of want to sew for myself. So that takes me to what I'm wearing today. And I think I've titled this Friday Sews the toaster sweater of my dreams, and it is indeed what I'm wearing today. This is the Sew House 7 toaster sweater. I have made two versions previously, and this one, while I like my first version pretty good. I love the fabric that I used. I've wore it actually a couple times in videos. It's really comfortable. It's just not quite long enough, so I've extended the length on this one, and it's been the sweater of Christmas. I have worn it all through the Christmas celebrations, and keeping me warm and snuggly cozy in this crazy weather that Indiana has been experiencing. It is a cable knit from Joann's. I think I showed this in my last Friday Sews, and I was hoping that I was going to get to sew it up. And of course, a toaster sweater, if you have made one, you know they sew up extremely easy. Completely done on my serger, except for some top stitching that I did. And I love it. It is so cozy and snuggly, and it's just a wonderful pattern. The toaster sweater, out of any pattern that I have made that is like quote unquote popular with the sewing community, it deserves every single accolade and praise and hype. It deserves all of that. It is an amazing pattern. So if you have not tried the toaster sweater, please consider doing so. And it is wonderful, made in this cable knit from Joann's. It is such a warm, snuggly kind of sweater. My mom and my sister were like, "You made that?" Well, yes, I did. So it's been a wonderful make for my Christmas in the lead up here to Christmas. Also worked on a few other things. They're hanging up behind me. Let me go grab them and explain them real quick. This is just a ready-to-wear sweater that I picked up from Cato. We have Cato stores here in Indiana. I'm not sure if they're in other states. They're kind of like a women's boutique, but they are really neat for women's clothing. I used to buy a lot of my clothing there. They have a wide variety of sizes, really size inclusive, and they have shoes and jewelry and accessories and stuff too. So I picked up this shirt for my Christmas shirt because I knew that I was not going to have any time at all to sew up something Christmassy for myself. But it was really long. I'm actually going to insert a little video of me doing a twirl with how long it was. It came way too long. And I find that a lot of like plus size clothing, they want to make your clothes really long. And that's what was the deal with this shirt. And I don't need to be hiding anything. I just need a shirt. I don't need it to be reaching my knees to hide anything. So anyway, with my superpower of sewing, I was able to take a lot of length off. I took off 2 inches from the front, and then I took off 4 inches from the back, and I just turned up that hem and did 2 rows of stitching to give it, let me see if I can show you. A hem there looks pretty much like a cover stitch. Did it? Industrial machine, you would never know. This is a French terry, which I love, and it worked out really, really well for my Christmas shirt. So sewing is a superpower, you guys. I have that vision now of, even if I have to go buy ready to wear, which I don't enjoy doing because they really just don't fit me very good, I can see where I could make some adjustments and make it work for me. So that's what I did with my Christmas shirt. Okay, let me go grab that other little project. So this is the other little project that I worked on there before Christmas. I was kind of like hoping to get it done in time for Christmas, but my little nephew isn't due until February, so it's not like he was without a present. So this is the Peekaboo Pattern Slumber Sleep Sack. I'll pop a picture in. And then I made a little hat to match. It's not quite done. I have to get the snaps up at the shoulders, but it's fully lined. And then I did a little top stitching at the bottom to kind of hold those 2 layers together, and then it's really pretty up at the neckline with some top stitching. It's just a really fun little pattern, and my sister-in-law wants to use a lot of sleep sacks for my new nephew, so hopefully she likes that design, and if she really likes it, I'll make her some more. So that was a really fun sew. The hat, of course, is my go-to pattern from Coral & Co. I will link all these patterns down below, you guys. The toaster, I will link the Peekaboo, and then the Coral & Co. all down below in case you have anybody in your life that needs something like this, or if you're gonna go check out that toaster sweater for yourself. So the next thing that I worked on last week was a start on my Quebec skirt. The Itch to Stitch Quebec skirt has been on my radar for, oh my, since it released. I bought it right as soon as it was released, but I have yet to try it, and I have got it cut out now. Let's see if I can show you what the fabric is. Oh, this is a pocket piece. I have it cut out, I traced off my size, and I am ready to start working on it. It needs, according to the pattern directions, it needs like stay tape. And I don't know if I have any of that in my stash, so I think I might need to run to Joann's to get that project off the ground. And then I also sewed up a little blanket for Addie. You might remember in one of my fabric hauls, I had found some luxe plush fabric from Joann's in their clearance section, and it ended up being $2 or $3 a yard, and it feels so wonderful. So I had bought a yard and a half or 2 yards of that, and I cut it in half, and I have made Addie June a blanket. I'll pop a picture up of her after she opened that blanket. She wanted to snuggle with it, so she loves it, and it was a fun, quick little sew. So that is what I have sewed up this week. It sounds like a lot because obviously there was Christmas celebrations in there, but I was just so excited to do a little bit of me sewing. I know it sounds terrible, but I'm ready to get back into more of a normal schedule for my sewing. So speaking of sewing and Christmas presents, I wanted to pop in a few pictures of our Christmas celebrations and my family members who received handmade gifts. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'll put my handle right here actually. Hoosier.handmade is my Instagram name. You can come and find me and I'll follow you back. And if you already follow me over there, you've probably seen pictures of Addie. Her upside down Christmas dress turned out so cute, and honestly, you guys, that print is so busy that when it's on her, you really can't even tell that it's directional because there's so much going on with that print. It looks like it's made to be topsy-turvy, and the normal person the non-sewist looking at it just thinks that deer's upside down and there'll be another deer going the right way, but it's just non-directional. So I was really so happy with it. I'm so glad that I didn't try to go out and buy more fabric and rush to make her a new dress. You know what? It's all gonna work out. I am not perfect in any stretch of the imagination, but it turned out perfect for us in that situation. So that was a really cute Christmas dress. She wore that all day. She was comfy and cozy. And then her Christmas jammies turned out so cute. I'll pop some pictures in. You probably have already seen them if you follow me on Instagram. It was just the greatest Christmas PJs ever. I don't know, I just had a vision, and these fabulous fabrics that I found from Olga's Closet and Highland fabric, and then cuffing from Hobby Lobby, it just worked out really, really well. So those were such cute makes for Addie. And then gifts that I made, you've already seen the blanket. I've already shown a picture of Addie with that one. My sister loved her coasters and she's already put them into her living room. I'll pop a picture in. She loved them. I'm really pleased that she loved those. And then my brother-in-law looked so good in his jacket. You guys, I was so nervous that it was not gonna fit him, and it just fits absolutely perfectly. To my sewist eye, I would make it a little longer. You know, you're always critiquing yourself, but yeah, he loves it. He says it's perfect. Even the length is perfect for him. It looks great on him. I was able to sew those last 2 buttons on for him, and it just looks amazing. So I am so happy with how that jacket turned out. And then the last one is Mom's little bookmarks that I used. Ruanne from the Yorkshire Sew Girl, I used her tutorial and Mom loved those bookmarks. She's never seen anything like those. So she was putting them in her new quilt book. I'll pop a picture in. I got her a new barn quilts, I think is what it was. The book, a new pattern book for quilting. And she was using that to mark pages in it. So it just makes you so happy when people appreciate all the handmade things that you've made and they understand how much time has went into it and effort, and they really truly appreciate it. So it just makes you feel really, really good. And I end up feeling I should have done more. Like, why did I not start more, start sooner and get more handmade things made? But oh well, there's always next year, right? Don't need to beat myself up, I guess. Okay, so that has been my world of sewing last week. Lots of things made, lots of gifts given that people loved, and I thought I would share a few of the Christmas gifts that I really were just surprised at and really loved, and that I received so many more of those. If you've watched my Christmas 13 things on my Christmas sewist list, I received all of those, you guys, all and more. So blessed with my family that gives me such wonderful presents, but I pulled some of these out to show you. The first one is my swirl thread for my serger. The hubby came through. Sorry about the plastic. I'm not taking the plastic off of these, you guys. So this one is called Rainbow. Super cute, got all kinds of rainbow colors. And then I have espresso. Another swirl has grays and black and white in there, really pretty. And then this one is called Blueberry. Super cute, lots of blues, dark blue, light blue, really light blue. Really pretty. I thought that one would be good. So I had Josh get me 2 spools of each of those, and then I will mix them with white on my serger. Someone told me, it's been a couple videos, several videos back, that you could replace just 2 of the spools on your serger, and that's the ones that would show. So thank you for that tip. Could save you a lot of money in serger thread because it's not cheap. So I was really excited to get my fancy serger thread, and I can't wait to load that onto my serger. And then a couple more things that Mom got me. This super cute bookmark. I'm telling you, it does not take much to amuse me. This bookmark is super cute. It says, "I'm a fabraholic on the road to recovery." Super cute. But then on the back it says, "Just kidding, I'm on the road to the fabric store." Oh yeah, Mom, she knows me, right? That is so cute. I love that bookmark. I laughed and laughed and thought, that's pretty true. And then my mom found this handmade, I think they've done come kind of burning of the wood, this coaster, and it says "Sewing is my therapy," which is just so neat. I love that coaster. It's so pretty, and it's going to sit next to my sewing machine. And then you might see behind me, this is not sewing related, but I have taken down my nativity now that Christmas is over, but I have a really pretty little lantern. Actually, I'll just pick it up and show you. It is one of those lantern kind of looks, but it's like a snow globe, and my grandma got this for me. It's got cardinals and holly, so still kind of Christmassy but more wintry, and I'll keep that up for a little bit over here by my sewing machine. I got used to that nativity being there all lighted up when I was sewing, and I really kind of like that. So, oh, and then one more thing that Josh got me, which I love. He found me I try to stay organized, you guys, and I have a big old thick notebook about what videos I'm trying to make and what kind of content that I want to put out there for you guys. And Josh got me a planner. Does he know me? He found this on YouTube. Actually, I'll show you the back. It shows you what the pages look like. This is what the planner looks like. So if you have a YouTube channel, you might want to check this out. I will link it down below. It is an affiliate link, just to let you know, so I'll make a small commission off of anything that's purchased from my affiliate links on Amazon. But yeah, that was super cute that Josh got me. So real quick, I want to tell you of a few sales that I've seen come through my email and that I have probably taken advantage of by now. Yeah, I've definitely taken advantage of them. So the first one is that Pattern Emporium Boxing Day sale. I was looking for that sale. I've been looking for it and looking forward to it since Black Friday. So that is 30% off their site there at the Pattern Emporium. I think it comes off automatically, and I'm not sure when that sale ends, so you might want to check it out if you have any Pattern Emporium patterns that you're looking for. The other one was Little Lizard King. Now, they're not having a sale per se, like Boxing Day or Christmas Day sale. They're having a retirement sale. So they have, what I could see, it was 20 patterns. And again, Little Lizard King is for children and baby patterns. So if you have children in your life, you might want to check it out. But they have at least 20 patterns that they are retiring, so they'll no longer be available, and they are $1.99 each. Oh, crazy. I definitely took advantage of that sale for Addie June, which, if you've been following me for any time at all, you know that I love Little Lizard King, and I make patterns from there all the time from Addie, so I wanted to be sure that I got in on that sale. So those are two sales that I saw that are happening right now, so if you're interested, you might want to go take a look. I will try to drop links to both of those websites down below in the description box. Okay, I'm not going to take up any more of your time today. I so appreciate you watching and liking this video and commenting. Comment down below, you guys. I would love to chat with you. It really makes my day when y'all chat with me and tell me what you're up to. And yeah, I can get a peek into your sewing journey. So thank you so much for watching today, you guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.